Couple of smokes and a molly that spreads both top and bottom balcony. They cleared out a lot of positions, especially Hades, who gets pushed back into spawn by the Molotov. No kills yet. Furia have the space and they need the plant.
Here with one through the smoke. He's had a very rough go at it here at this major. But he's kick-started the pistol round off well. Hades back in the spawn. They look to pressure him here. They're both deep towards CT. Oh, good for the first, but Yuri, ooh, there's a lot of bodies around this corner. Yuri's trying to wrestle with them, and he's going to get out with the double. A 2v2 as Yuri has provided for Furia. K-Serato getting run down, but is able to hold on. And he might look to finish this now. It's going to come down to Fallen in the clutch. Tap on the bomb, but there just isn't time for Kyle.
B-pop into a stack. It's only default pistols, though there shouldn't be much resistance.
They move past this with ease. Cello dead after the double, but he made his money. The apartments. That is where Furia are grouped up, so he's in the right place on this AWP. See this angle used a lot nowadays, and so something Furia might be ready for, but it's getting past this AWP, and it's easier said than done. K-Serato fed to it. He wanted to go B early, but when you lose the point man like that, you don't get any ground. After his death, you might look to call this off, and in doing so, that they try to wait for Art to get set up over at short, but he falls as well. This is a nice defense over towards B, put up from Ence. Ouch. Now it is just Yuri left. Been a real fighting force within Furia. Expecting him to do much here, it might be wishful thinking. Good flash, and that will lock him out of it.
Triple. Open once again.
Once more, right place, right time for this AWP. But a missed shot, and that's going to cost him dearly. Cello secures the opener. Kylar trying to play through is fed to K-Serato. And so with the bomb plant coming in, if nothing changes soon, this is a bit of a non-starter for Ence. They had two chances there to kind of thin the herd. And they
middle clicked it. And he still goes. That is, and Fallen even had another flash. That's just a misplay from Fallen there, miscomm, and everything going wrong, and he can't even hit the shot. Uh-oh, bombs back here as well. Fallen's got to be very cautious. That's a bit disastrous, because that flash would have wrecked him. How's Art here? How is he here?
Just don't mess this up.
No, the longer he holds this, he's getting his team to get set up a B, because he's just saying, guys, I have one of the B players. I have a free kill right now. He's not going to knife this in a... Oh, you mad, absolute mad lad. And now they're going to pop B. It's only Diha.
Glaive is scratching his head. He was there for so long. They will deal with Art. Diha trying to hold the line, but only good for the first. Bomb tumbles into the site as Fallen drops that over. He's looking to get involved on this AWP, but the shots miss. They sail past Ence, back in the market. Cello trying to take matters into his own hands. That's a team nade. This one is wild. Ence have just TK'd into a 2v2, and that might be their undoing in the round. Goofy left up all alone, and this AWP is still peeking him, still fighting him, and they're going to swing him together to close it. So this Zeus might never even get a chance to fire. Glaive misses, and so he'll get run down. Just Kylar left up against it all here, and they know where he is. They've got him boxed in. He's a dead man. It might even come swiftly as Art really wants this kill. Looking to chase it down, looking to send a message as they lock Ence out of that.
On home soil. Art's in the site, Goofy's under Balk, he's in a lot of pressure, great grenade, lights them up, Fallen attempts to hunt this kill down, but it's down to the pistol instead, spamming, Goofy jumps on the ladder, and Fallen... Straight out the gate. This has been working.
This time it's Kylar responsible for the Palace position. Good pair of hands for the job. Art attempts to go barreling through on the Mag-10, bit of a signature move for the man. It goes no further as Kylar and Goofy look to lock this in. K-Serato coming out a little later from Palace is good for the backstab, but Goofy, the one who has been the make or break for Ence in defense of this A site, is still very much in the round. Knocked out now by Cello, and there's the response from the Hades AWP.
Smokes.
Got to try and get past him dry here. They look like they're going to decide again.
Timing And they know that what this probably means is Furia just recommitting to Lade, hoping the AWP is no longer on the line. Hades is getting back to his position, but they found Diha just jumping out in CT. Caught for nothing. Ence already had the info. Jump goes over the top. They might find this AWP as well. Oh, a centimeter too short. Hades gets out. He's waiting for Glaive's flank, but he falls as well. 15 seconds.
Glaive's
Is the plant open? He gives it away, and they can plant safe.
1v1 now, cello the one to beat. Glaive arriving just in time. Not able to deny the plant. He's got to win this one in the fight. 8 bullets in his M4. Every shot counts. Cello is trying to play for time right now. Hasn't had the spot in a while. Doesn't know where Glaive could be, but on these jiggles, he'll come swinging. And Cello...
Oh my god, Yuri snuck in. And they have no idea. The timing is perfection. Or is it?
Diha, that's mad. He's ready for the man in jungle. He deals with him on the 5-7. A huge pickup for Diha, who might have been a bit of a letdown in that last round. But he's looking to make up for it here and now. Gets out with a second, and that's where Hades...
Meanwhile, Art's found the hole, but Diha is still here at the back of bench.
He's got no idea that Art can be this deep.
Goes both ways.
Oh, but just looking away. In the meantime, that top mid fight comes in.
No idea.
He's not on Art's screen yet, and so Art thinks the B site's clear, but now Diha plays his hand.
10 seconds.
And that's devastating. Fallen with the bomb on his back is a dead man up on shore. Diha will lock it in. It's labored, but he gets the 2 kills he needed to take that. Yeah, something a bit more up-tempo on the tanks, running it down through mid. Kylar is trapped down in dark. This is a tasty 1v1 that they can look for, and they're going to group up, they're going to deal with him. So clean as Keserato's brought down low.
For this to be worth it, you're still arming your opponent. Glaive patient, Fallen crouches in, it's a bit of damage early on, they wait to trade, 2 will do for Glaive, but it's still opened up B, only Diha here, he's been solid so far though.
Gonna get set up over towards the van just in time as well. They shouldn't be ready for this. When you've dealt with someone so deep in the apartments, you're not sure that this van player would exist. Diha's only good to get out with 1. Furia still keep it low and slow, but this is giving time to Hades to rotate over on the AWP. Plant only just coming through now. And Art had a tiny bit of time to get set up here. Art plays it from within the site. Yuri waiting to play around this bomb in the apartments. AWP is bearing down on them. They don't know about it yet, but this flash coming out is going to give up where both players are. And Yuri and Art make it look easy. They'll keep that lead in Furia's favor. Chance for the trade. Art waits for everyone else to move around and join him, and they're all going to be retaking with this flash through CT. Tease them up for the opener. Dink on a Fallen. From a teammate, but he still propels himself in at the front of the herd. Goofy and Glaive respond, the 2 Gs, and Goofy, 1 more from him. Onto the dualies now as the clutch opens up. And Ence might have something in this after all. Up close is cello. And Goofy doesn't react in time, even cello.
Nothing surprising here, but they've got to make it work or they are down in the dumps.
Not the start you wanted either. Through the smoke, Glaive is dinked. Yuri controls the spray and gets out of there. Furia are in a really good spot all of a sudden. Glaive's 1 health from the start of the round. Hasn't even seen the opponents yet.
Uh-oh. AK gone.
All the big ticket items lost in mid. Sunk to the floor. Ence left with nothing but this B play.
Yuri just needs contact, and cello will, without a doubt, take a kill here. Maybe both. They're only Mac 10s jumping in. Oh, it's a little awkward, but he saves it. The molly spreads, he swings, and Goofy's in the sight, but he needs Glaive support desperately. Bombing apartments, 1 health. Dangerous for the Dane. Yuri hides out at the back of the site. Keserato has his cover. Doesn't need to move. They're going to try hunt him down. Nice chase. Goofy finds it. He can't escape without taking a dink from Glaive, but that bomb might go down after all. Glaive's walking back, however. Checking for a flank that doesn't exist. Goofy now needs to buy time.
Is he just fully rerouting on this? It feels like it. 1 HP on Glaive, so he's kind of saying, all right, Goofy, I just need you to do all you can. If you can knock out one of these players, You can tee me up for something here.
They got to push in, because if they don't, they can't spend too much time. As the bomb goes down, they'll realize it's A. You assume the spam is perfect. And the question is, how long does it take to realize? They don't hear the plant noise. This should be very clear to Furia. No excuses here. Furia, they realize, but Glaive is just on 1 health.
And he's been 1 HP since the start of the round. He got dinked through the smoke by kxgo.
Got to force at least 1 kill instantly, or this is not going to happen.
There should be no way he wins this. Absolutely no way. He's already basically dead. They don't know where he is yet. Art goes chasing, doesn't check deep.
No.
Doesn't check deep. Glaive with the backstab. 1 point of health, and he's got them off the bomb. Oh, Captain Copenhagen, take a bow. Glaive with 1 HP. Locks in that round for Ence. That is daylight robbery.
That should never happen, but who else to do it?
Here. And his home country's major for as long as he can. Now a bit of faith instilled in Ence. They're believing. They try to move in with a fast B play, but not good results out of the gate. kxgo wants revenge, and he wants it swiftly. Run out by Hades. Glaive and Goofy trying to make this happen. It's the 2 from that last round left in it, and Glaive has taken this personally.
Ooh.
Tapped out from cello. 1 left to find, and 2 bullets in cello's 5-7.
No way.
But around, immediate dink, and now he's in with a real chance. Time to get the reload off. Goofy's problems just beginning as cello repositions over at bench. Goofy trying to stand tall like Glaive did in that last round, and he has been whittled down more and more by this 5-7.
Oh.
cello just can't lock it in, and so it's Goofy!
And that's a full B stack for Fury. That's like a 2-on-4 that Ence pull back. The bomb committed 2nd player in. And they still save the day. Unbelievable. Desperate. We see this by a lot from Art. Just hero MP9. Around default pistols, baiting for a kill, going for the upgrade. And of course, he can just buy the same thing next, even if they lose with nothing. It's a gamble stack. That molly is going to be nice, though. Forces both players in. Art gets something from it, at least. But they find the gap.
Ooh, Diha wanted to farm up some easy ones, but they're not easy. Kylar still has the golden ticket here. They spot this aggression. Fallen. Oh, sorry, bud. He is so dead. They are ready to deal with him as Kylar arrives on that backstab.
They just know they have so much room because of this flank, and so the bomb, red carpet rolled out. cello, no armor. He's taking this gun from Art to try and get some extra cover because of the smoke. He has to turn back. It's all on cello right now. Back of the site. He's stuck alone. Yuri's blinded out by these flashes, but the MAC-10 can't get any space. Hades with a scope, but not the traditional one, and they're not giving him anything from short. Hiding out in the smokes. cello pokes his head round. Oh, he's cutting them down one by one. 5 on 2. There's no getting out of this one, Ence.
Yeah, with just one man here, you thought he was on the ropes, but really he's on the strings, man. It's all cello, 3 in the round. And buying time for these rotates to arrive. Furia are here with force. Ence sent packing, and it's cello to do it to him.
He's had a great game. Not the stage. Not even close.
Very weak buy for Ence here, man. They needed something to open this up, to kind of kickstart them into the round, and it's not happened in middle. Instead, they're left with the A play, Fallen blind, but still gonna catch Hades on the cross. Oh, and another from Fallen. You love to see that as they run down the remaining Ence players. Furia take a much needed.
Glaive with the I go B, you plant A. They could overwhelm. Timing's a key here. They just run through the smoke, so kxgo's not considering it. This might be a bomb plant here. Something to celebrate for Ence, getting some money, but anything more seems denied.
Yeah, don't worry, Furia fans. There is actually no way he wins this one, as Glaive is locked out down in middle.
Come up, Cat. He's too focused on ramp. It's all on Yuri.
Lot to do, but Yuri's often the man to get it done. He's even got support moving over. Yuri lines them up. Art moves in, but it's trades back and forth.
Wow.
Suddenly, kxgo comes through. And like a raging wind, he has knocked Ence down and out of middle. It's just dieha left in this now. 1v3, 30 seconds left. This is not a round that he is supposed to win ever. With the bomb out in the open, with kxgo's watchful eye on it, there's no comeback for dieha in this 1v3. kxgo nailed. CT smoke arrives a little late, but it's a dink on a Fallen instead. The first to strike is Art through that smoke.
Okay.
Kylar with one back, smoke blowing open, and that lines up kxgo for a freebie.
So low.
Pistol's trying to take some space away. Kylar attempting the pressure, but cello watches on with that second AWP. And now it's just dieha and Hades. The gun's the wrong way around. dieha with the scope, Hades on the rifle, trying to cook up a 2v4 to keep Ence in this game. Furia are slow. The unsteadiness is creeping in for Ence. The paranoia, the uncertainty, it's all there. And it forces that shot out of dieha. It's unraveling now. And there's Art with the killing blow. Furia pick up the win. They recover from those back-to-back clutch rounds. They brush them off and they don't let it touch them here on Mirage.